Observers came out of business places and stood along city streets. None garnered more attention than the leader of the opposition. Dr. Kenny Anthony was surrounded by supporters who called for his return to government when our cameras caught up with him by the Castries market. He says he came out to observe the public sector employees who demonstrated on Tuesday against the government.
I wanted to see what was happening and get a good sense, like everybody else, the extent of the anger among public officers and other persons.
A former president of the St.Lucia Teachers Union was also interested in the turnout. Virginia Albert Poyot demonstrated alongside teachers and applauded their participation. She says public servants have shown their commitment to the cause.
That's a good number. In terms of teachers and public servants, that's a good turnout. And from reports we are getting, some of the major sectors are on a standstill now. The spirit of the group right now is showing you that they are ready until they get what they want. Because if they had not come out, then there could be some kind of compromise. But right now, I think they are not moving beyond that.
Other observers also weighed in on the protest. Case in point, these market vendors with conflicting points of view.
Well, everybody have a right to fight for what they want. It's a democratic country and we have a right to fight for what they want. My government don't have money, no money. The teachers have a right. Because they have no right.
Dr. Anthony expressed sympathy for public sector employees. He also placed blame for the impasse on the Prime Minister. Similar sentiments were expressed by Albert Poyot, who called out Stevenson King for what she says is disrespect for workers.
I really had wished that there was an earlier resolution to this problem, because it could have been resolved with greater flexibility, particularly by the government. The rights of the workers have to be protected and respected. It's unfortunate that what has happened is a very bad precedent for future negotiations between unions and employers.
I think that's the worst thing the Prime Minister did. In terms, I think he should have kept the union leaders in dialogue until they arrive at something where both parties were happy. But to impose it on them, I think that has infuriated the public servants. They have gotten very angry because it has further showed that government has no regard for them.
Last week, Dr. Anthony called on the government to bite the bullet and pay public sector employees their due 7.5%. It is a request the government has not responded to. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.